about Eric over the past couple weeks. I've heard it said by multiple people within the network. You know, he truly is authentically helping us.
Yeah, he is. You know, that's one thing I have to say, and I told Eric this more than once. It's like if he says he's going to do something, he does it. And that's something it's hard to find these days.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, anybody calling shade on him, I'm going to be like, well, hey, maybe it's not the right thing for you, but I'm getting a lot of value.
exactly, exactly. Dang, this is getting better all the time. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
Comes in. So basically Empress will give you log access to log
Okay.
in, right? So all the like the easy way side stuff, that's where like Empress is more like attuned. Next week on Monday, we help you refine that and make it better. So that way, instead of doing this by yourself, we're doing it with you, making sure that you're doing the right things and you're getting it good.
Amazing about Eric and Easy Way. I mean, I've had a couple people diss him in the last couple weeks, but I'm sorry, nobody. I mean, I've been paying $250 a week for a month now for somebody who hasn't got me anywhere near this far. You've got me farther in 1 hour than I got in 4 weeks with this company on just basics on how to do this shit. So
I'm
I
right there
mean,
with you, Susan.
yeah,
You know, I have gotten further in a month and a half with Eric than I have with years with
yeah.
anybody else.
I mean,
And I mean, this is like, are you kidding me?
yeah.
There are so many moving parts,
Yeah.
and that's what
The
we were
hard part
talking
is
about.
sorting it all out. And that's kind of what you mentioned at the start. He's like, how
Yeah,
do I fit this all together? How do I decide where to go? So I'm glad Empress is here as well. I see she's back. But I'm sorry. No matter how much people, that I respect, there's been two people just horribly dissed Eric and Easy Way this week to me. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Nobody else has done this for me.
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Well, we're glad that you feel that way, and that's why we're doing these trainings because we were having the conversation, Empress, Eric, and I, and it was exactly based on that. It was like, how do we bring the members more value? How do we bring the members more worth for being a member of the Easy Way? And the conversation was just, well, let's help them make money. And then that's where I was like, well, hey, I did not know that as a platinum member, you guys have access to this platform. And that's where I was just like, hey, let's just train them on it. We all agreed, let's make the training for free so that way you're already paid to be a part of the Easy Way platform. Now let's give you these free trainings every single Monday. So that way it's not something you're doing by yourself. It's not a pitch party. We got to listen for, 2 hours and wait for your turn for 60 seconds or 2 minutes, right? It's like, let's do it. Every Monday, let's do it together. And that way, every Monday, you have something built and you implement it all week. And then every Monday, we keep building on that and refine it and build more. And you keep implementing it all week. People who are making millions who we have no clue who they are because not the whole world is their customer. Their niche is their customer, right?
Yeah.
And they have earned and paid traffic to that niche of theirs. And then they control that data. And then once they control the data, they just keep emailing them and texting them and emailing them and texting them and emailing them and texting them. And you keep re-engaging, you have to keep creating more messages to them. Go ahead.
What's interesting is that a lot of the content you're giving me here, I'm hearing the same terms I heard on that other guy that I, attended, twice a week, for a month, for a solid month. Only he didn't lay it out in understandable terms like this.
Yeah, because he didn't want you to learn how to do it, then you wouldn't need him anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the purpose
And
of
I was a little skeptical, when we came in tonight. I'm like, oh, they're going to teach us how to do all this marketing stuff. And then they're finally going to, maybe get to this. And then they're going to say, okay, well, now we'll do this for you because it's too complicated. That's what I thought you were going to do. So I'm really impressed that you're actually helping us learn how to do it. Thank you.
No, you're welcome. And to be honest with you, that is an option. That is an option. Like, because one thing Eric told us in the beginning is he's like, hey, a lot of our, people who join Easy Way, they may not want to build it out, you know?
Right.
And Empress and I were like, well, let's give them the option to choose. Let's show them how to do it. And if they want to do it for themselves, let them do it for themselves. That's what the training is for,
Yeah.
right? And then for those of you who are like, you know what? Carlos, Empress, can you guys build me this damn thing? I'm like, cool, we got you, you know?
But
And
even
so,
if you have someone building it for you, if you know how it works, you're going to be much faster. It's going to be more efficient for you and for us to get it built the way we want it.
yeah, because now we're co-creating, we're working on it together,
Right.
right? Like if we build
Yep.
Yeah, I
something,
think that's brilliant. Yeah.
yeah.
So if I'm broken, I have to do it myself. Fine. If I can afford to have you do it for me, at least I can help communicate what I really want.
Well, Alicia, it's understanding. It's like, when you start your business, you do your own books until you can pass that all over, but you know what to look for and to watch out for.
Mhm.
So it's being able to understand it, not necessarily
Right.
saying that you have to do it, but when you have a clearer understanding, you can have more sympathy for the person doing it, and at least you'll know what they're talking about, what you need to supply to get it done faster and better. So and oh my God, I'm like, this is not my lane,
Conditions.
but I
Yeah.
do understand what you
Yeah.
just shared here. And you know how many people I've heard talk about this? And I'm like with you, Susan, like, I have no clue what you're even talking about. I can't say that tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're smart though, because having us have, even if we decide to hire you to do it, by understanding it, the speed at which you will meet the conditions of satisfaction is going to be way faster. It's more efficient for you and for us.
Excellent. And I'm going to lovingly interrupt. I email you, Susan and Beverly, your quickfire, the platform that we're going to be operating so you can build your campaigns this evening. I know we're at the 1 minute past the 10:30 my time hour, just to be respectful of time. And also you will be receiving a email with your login credentials from Quickfire platform, which is the operating system that you have seen with Carlos presenting and demonstrating tonight, just to let you guys know. All right, back over to you, Susan.
So we can get in like tonight after we get off here, we can actually go in here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
Okay.
go ahead. Yeah. So yeah, check your email.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
Okay.
go ahead, email before we get off.
I just
If
saw a
you come
text
into
message come over, so
yeah, and I just texted to you. I do a due diligence just because Quickfire. I sent you email and text message both to you and you too, Susan. I created your password so you guys can log in, and it's going to be under Dr. Eric Zuli. You guys will have your sub accounts as users with all
Yep,
permissions.
I see it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
wow.
That's
Right.
that's the purpose of these trainings. So do you guys still want to do this next week on Monday?
Yes.
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 Boy, whoever didn't show up tonight.
Oh yeah.
Now, is there a way we can get the video too if we want to go back over some things?
Should be able to. And then from there, basically next Monday, we'll build on top of this. So, yeah, I guess what questions do you ladies have right now?
No, that's it. I'm gonna let you guys go. We're beyond the hour. I want to respect your time.
Yeah, I want
So
to respect your
appreciative.
time too. I mean, oh man, everything that you just shared here tonight is powerful. It's amazing, and it's all one spot. Like,
Yeah. Well,
so you don't need to spend money on calendar anymore. You don't need to spend money on all this other stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because Hootsuite has gotten out of control.
yeah, and I don't know what that program I use. Like I say, they jacked up from $50 a month to $250 a month, and it's like, who's going to pay $250 a month just to program social media feeds? And we still got to do the work and create the feed. All they're doing is letting us put it on a calendar and send it out at a certain time.
Yeah, yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, but the main thing is we're just brainstorming on how to bring more value to members. And the whole thing was just, hey, if as a
Right.
member you have access for free, we're like, well, let's show you how to use it. Let's just train you on
Well,
how
yeah,
to use it.
there's no sense in having it if you don't know how to use it, or you don't even know it's there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And so the thing is, that's what we figured out. We're having the conversation and we're like, well, I guess the platinum members aren't using it because they don't know they have it. And those who do know they have
Yeah, I didn't know we had it.
yeah, and those who do know they have it don't know how to use it. And so then we're
Mhm.
like, well, then let's show them how to use it so they're now getting money in their pocket. Because by getting money in their pocket, well, now they're happy. They're happy members. Like, hey,
Right.
we're actually
Well,
helping.
you're gonna want to bring more people in too.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, if you come over here and you do this, look what you're gonna get, right?
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. But cool, thank you, Days. I know you said you want to respect our times, but feel free. What before we let you go, what other questions do you have at the moment?
I'll bring them next week. I'll bring you some questions next week. I'm just so grateful for what you've shown us in the past hour. It's
Yes.
obviously
Yes. Thank you.
as
Thank you,
as we've
Susie, for
said about
answering my call.
yeah, as we have said about Eric over the past couple weeks, I've heard it said by multiple people within the network. He truly is authentically helping us.
Yeah, he is. That's one thing I have to say, and I told Eric this more than once. It's like, if he says he's gonna do something, he does it. And that's something it's hard to find these days.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, anybody calling shade on him, I'm gonna be like, well, hey, maybe it's not the right thing for you, but I'm getting a lot of value.
exactly, exactly. It's like, well, then obviously you don't know who you talk to, but
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. So
I
yep.
think some people just get jealous when they see someone being successful. And it can be confusing. Like there's so much available through Easy Way. It is kind of hard to navigate it all.
It is, and he's always adding more, which is great. And that's what I told him. I said, "There's so much there.
Yeah.
We need to know how all these moving
Yeah.
parts work. Put all these moving parts together, because having them but not knowing you even have them, or not knowing how to use them, or how to intertwine them,
Yeah.
doesn't do anybody any good. So
Mhm.
you got to get some training going, Eric. That's all I can say. And here we are. So this is good.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that,
Yes.
that that's the purpose of these trainings. That's why Empress is here as well. Because the thing is, I know we didn't get into that much, but like how you asked earlier, Beverly, how do we, use this with the Easy Way platform? Well, yeah, once we show you how to build a funnel, well, we want to show you how to use it through the Easy Way platform, right?
Mhm.
And so then
Well,
that
yeah,
way,
it's learning how to use the event page and the blogging page and the podcast page, because I got a podcast going up. How do I make all these moving parts work together?
Mhm.
And getting into the back office, and I had some challenges in getting the moving parts, and I still can't get the right videos on there, and the videos aren't going on. It's not, it's just not looking right. And now everything changed. It's like, this didn't look like it did like yesterday when I was on here. What the heck?
yeah, I get
So
you. With that's why Empress is here. She specializes in all that stuff, and then that's the purpose. It's like once we get you with a funnel live and going, and you start using it, obviously you can use it everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. There's all the whatever you use it, right? And then from there,
yeah.
she's going to show you how to use it through the easy way, right? So in that way, you can connect
And
your existing
yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, whatever you use, LinkedIn, with your easy way, right? So in that way, your funnel will
Mhm.
be able to go across all of them. And obviously, the good thing is
Mhm.
easy way connects all this stuff as well, right? So that's the whole
Right.
purpose to simplify it for you. So that's what we're
Yeah. So
doing.
Empress, I'd like to set up a time with you, to maybe go through some of the stuff that's actually all easy way inside there, and um, maybe have a 30-minute conversation, a show me conversation type of thing, right?
Yeah. What we can do, like you say, just to be like you say, respect of our value time. If you can come in 30 minutes on Monday, we can, get on.
I'll do it.
Yeah. And then I actually did create a Google document, which I can go ahead and release to you tonight I'll put it in the group chat, and I actually took screenshots of each Easy Way links, so you can follow my links where you can go and find your links. And then on Monday, whatever links that you still need available, we can get on that Zoom 30 minutes prior to our training to sift that and get that organized, so you'll have everything in one digital document. So when it's time to build, like you say, plug and play, all we do is copy and paste.
Sounds good to me.
Yes.
If it's okay with you guys, let me know if it's okay for me to join you guys that half hour early.
Of course.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yes, yes. To have that as your point of reference, I can go to my Gmail account to go ahead and accept you guys to get access. Let me go here because it's going to send me an email notification.
Okay. I'm going to pass this link on to my partner so that she can actually go in, because she's the one that does all the behind the scenes and starts building. So this would be great. Have a great night. And thank you so much. This was definitely awesome. And Susan, it was good to see you here too.
Yeah, ditto.
Right on,
Yeah.
ladies. Well,
I
So-
got a feeling,
pleasure.
Beverly, we're gonna end up crossing paths a lot through Easy Way.
Oh, I think so. We need to get you in the metaverse so that you can start selling your book in there. I'll teach you how to sell your book in there.
Woo! Look at that collaboration. See, business. The
I'm
business
not
guys
sure I'm
working
ready for it
together.
yet, but well, I'm
Well,
open. I'm just not
if
sure I'm
not
ready for it
now,
yet.
when? If not now, when?
Right on, ladies. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you ladies. Empress, as always, it's an honor working with you as well. Until soon. You ladies are going to be obviously in contact with all of us because you're already getting links that Empress is sending you. You'll be getting more correspondence prior to this Monday coming. And this next Monday,
Totally awesome.
we're going to build on top of it. So the whole purpose is let's put some money in your pocket. So that's what we're
Oh
doing.
yeah, before I forget, let me do this right quick. We do have a WhatsApp group. So I got WhatsApp, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes.
So to get in, tune with us, and if we got to send like little digital stuff, it's not pile up on our main phone line.
We obviously have the WhatsApp, so we can talk in there. Empress is going to send you some more correspondence. You already have access, so start building, and then come Monday, we're going to keep building so we can help you put more money in your pocket. So,
And then we can
I
have
like
more
that.
money to start doing our Easy Way podcast and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
Start expanding within the
Yeah.
there
network.
you go.
definitely.
All
Sounds
right.
wonderful.
Thank you.
All right,
Cheers.
take care. Have a good night.
Bye.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Bye.